was going to review a weird game, and I'm choosing to review Pertinence today. I am very confused about what it's about. I have no idea. My recollection of it is it's basically a puzzle game about a little blue ball that maybe even could be like a teardrop. I don't know. I really don't know. There's so many things that it could really be. It's just a little blue thing that just slides through tunnels and such, and it's just there. It just solves puzzles and it doesn't do stuff. And there's like, it's just weird, man. It's just weird. So throughout this review, I'm gonna try to figure out what exactly is going on, and I want to see if you can try and help me. If anyone can try and help me. So if you watch this video and you are like looking at Pertinence and being like, what is going on? Yeah, I agree. It's a really cool game. It's really clever. It just doesn't really make sense to me, at least. So if I try to help out and find the story, or if I try to find the story, then please help me out. If you figure it out, or if you have any little inkling, just any little thing, just write it down in the comments and be like, yo, the story's like this. It's a teardrop traveling down a giant's face, and the giant has a bunch of scars. I don't know, from like the war. I don't know. Let's just let's take a bite out of what this is. Get it? Take a bite. It's the shark pun. I didn't script this.
So basically, as I said, this game is about a blue ball or water droplet or whatever the heck it is going through a bunch of puzzles. Gameplay-wise, this game is very fun and enjoyable, but it can get really hard at times and you need a lot of patience, which I lack to a degree. In fact, I got greedy one too many times while recording this. And for the non-gamers out there who are asking, what does getting greedy mean in a gamer sense? It basically means taking risk for reward. Or in this case, thinking you can do this with ease and getting squashed by brightly colored blocks. And I got greedy a lot. Speaking of which, what exactly is the reward in this game? Little glowing balls. You want me to explain? Well, I can't. There are these barriers with numbers on them and you can only get past them by collecting the same number of glowing balls from solving enough puzzles with those colored blocks I mentioned. Then you get past the door and have to solve more puzzles and get even more balls to go through more doors. Rinse and repeat. Then of course there are the checkpoints and the map markers, but those are self-explanatory. What isn't self-explanatory are the space-time rifts. Yes, I said space-time rifts. What is a space-time rift doing in a game like this? I don't know on any level. At what point did the people who made this game think, you know what's cool? Space-time. Why don't we add it to our game? And lickety-split, it's a thing now. What really confuses me about this is that they could have made the space-time rift anything else. They could have made it a vent, a door, or even just a hole in the ground. But nope, space-time rift it is. So now that we've looked at what this game is, why don't we try to piece together exactly what is happening here? So we have blocks that kill you, we have a blue ball thing that has a tail flying around all over the place. When you hit the walls it makes a glass sound, there's this weird bug thing, there's weird arrow circles, and there's puzzles involving keys and doors. Looks like there is nothing that can be truly pieced together here. I'm at a loss and I'm sure you are too. Maybe it's an alternate dimension in the show Doctor Who, and that's him. Maybe this is a secret code about the mechanisms inside a robot. Or maybe, if you decipher everything in this game correctly, we could all finally find out what happened to Zuko's mother. Oh, wait. Or we could just stick with the giant's teardrop theory. That works. To be fair, I have not finished this game, and I'm not sure that I plan to. But the area names are funny. I know that much. And it's not as difficult as the statue puzzle from The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, so you don't need a walkthrough.
So that was Pertinence, I guess. That was just Pertinence. And you heard my suggestions for what it could be about. You heard my theories. You heard why I think it doesn't really make sense. I just got nothing at this point. There isn't really much left to say about this, really, so I'm just gonna leave it off here. Thank you for watching, because I'm sure this video made pretty much like no sense to any of you, because you probably have never really even heard of this game. Do I recommend it? Sure. It's pretty fun. It's a good time. It's pretty frustrating though. You saw how many times I died. It was not the most fun I've ever had. Let's just put it that way. I might even like get really far into it and then maybe make like a video later and say like this is what it's about, or if there's like a secret, or I'll like maybe I'll give you an inkling instead of you giving me an inkling, and I'll be like, hey, this is how this goes. It actually was a giant teardrop going down a scar-ridden face, and I was correct the whole time. Thanks for sticking around, and if you just got here, then I hope you do stick around, and I hope to see you next video. So, see ya. Peace out.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, then liking it really helps. And if you want to see more of my content later on, then subscribing is the best way to do so. If you want to watch my previous review of Stardew Valley, then hit the annotation to the left. And if you want to watch my next review, assuming that it's out by the time you see this video, then hit the annotation to the right. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. See ya!